job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. First down, the clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Walker. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right...
And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You still see them?
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this.
Good time. Good job.
He is so dangerous after the catch.
I'm in the living room watching the game, though. That wasn't the part. I'm in the living room. While watching the game on stream, though.
I close this out.
You play your stream, your cool thing.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. Past the 25. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football to the 27. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Yes.
Breaks loose at the 45.
Yes.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's that defense shifting again. Catch made on the left side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. When they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. That's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching the ball like this.
They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Looking to pass. It's Walker. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
The sack moves them into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man wide open. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
All right.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal.
Yeah.
Trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's stopping short of the 25 there. Offense begins in the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it on the move. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Here's a carry for the fullback. Makes the
Ooh,
catch
that's
for the
me.
defense. Breaks in the ball.
That's supposed to still been running. My goodness. This is me.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Throws to the tight end. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The offense really clicking here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Buckeyes offense is on the move now. It's a run. Running back's got it. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Enter in the end zone. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Oh, the running back, I think he might be frustrated. He had such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at that 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
What?
Right near the goal line.
That's
He's at the
me.
50, the 40, at the 30, at the 10 now. Touchdown.
That's me.
From red zone all the way to the other end
I tried to
zone.
dive in the end zone.
Oh, my gosh, that looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense instead of just bouncing on it? They had the presence of mind to pick it up.
What are you doing?
For a touchdown.
Tried to dive in the end zone.
Just scoring a touchdown.
Crazy.
You shoot in the foot. You shoot yourself in the foot.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback.
Gave it to him.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Johnson. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. You make the tackle, but gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter.
Yay.
We're setting out for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the toss play now. Running left. Breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's looking to scramble.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Hughley gets the first, now looking for more. Now here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Give it to the big fullback here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
But anything at this point in the game, when you get down to 1st and goal and get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on 2nd goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
Come on now. He got to hit some type of adversity. And I gave him every damn thing.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. In the clear at the 25. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Ball handed off. Breaks an open space.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. An out carry here for the fullback. Picks up the first, looking for more. He'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Fresh set it down to the offense. 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job with the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They come up now 2nd and 16. A real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. It's a toss to the left side. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a big gain.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Touchdown, Ohio State. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Of course, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, by not getting that two-point conversion, even after the big touchdown, this is still a field goal game as we head down to the stretch of the fourth quarter. And how about this defense? They just make a big stop after giving up that touchdown. They regain some momentum. And now let's see if it translates to the other side of the ball.
Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Oh, hey, holy.
Just missed him.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again,
They don't
he would
really
have found a
get
different
there.
target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Williams. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Leading here in the fourth quarter will keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. This might be for the ball game. finds the
Let's
running
go.
back for a fourth down catch.
Another shot.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to pass. It's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics.
Oh.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here, but time winding down. Looking for a late, deep throw.
Oh.
That one's picked off.
They gotta be over the top of play.
Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Irish. A huge defensive score.
I gave him that.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You lost, nigga. Or you lose, son. That's it. That's it.
We good. Fam. That